Is it possible to launch GUI of Headless VirtualBox machine? After I launch a virtual machine, Ubuntu 12.04 in Headless mode on Windows 7 host. Can I somehow launch the normal GUI that I would get by launching the virtual machine from VirtualBox GUI? I know that I should be able to RDP to this machine, but when I use Windows 7 built-in RDP client and use localhost column RDP_port, forwarded by NAT in VB options, I get the error. What can I do in this situation to connect to this virtual machine with GUI? Is it the only solution for me to turn the machine off and then launch it with the GUI? It sounds really not convenient to do this every time I need GUI, since I want the machine to be headless. Edit. I have also tried XRDP, but I cannot connect to the machine. I have it behind the VirtualBox NAT and the ports are forwarded.
I just solved this problem by clicking the green arrow, Show, at the top of the VirtualBox GUI while my headless instance was already running. I could see what the VM window would look like inside the Preview pane on the VirtualBox GUI, and after clicking Show, the VM window came up as though I had initially powered on the machine from the VirtualBox GUI.
You can attach to a headless VM by running Boxtel, start VM, separate. If you run Boxtel with no args, you can see other options you may be interested in.
You can click on the Show button to get the GUI of a headless VM in the VirtualBox Manager. When you are done with using the GUI, you can detach it and your VM will go back headless. I tested this on Windows 10, and it worked as a VirtualBox the 5th of January 22. Should be the same on Mac or Linux.
After getting the same error, I just changed the default port 3389 to something else. I used random port number, in my case 5500. Then it worked. And disabled Windows Firewall for a moment, but I don't think Firewall was the problem.
I solved the problem. I didn't have VirtualBox extension pack installed. While it is added in Linux version of VirtualBox, you have to install it separately on Windows.
If you want to support the channel, please consider